Hello, my dear friends, welcome. I am so happy you are here with me today. I am an old woman, past 60, and I want to share something close to my heart. Something every woman deserves after a certain age. If you are watching this, I ask you kindly, leave a comment below. Tell me how you feel about fashion after 60, because your voice matters. And please subscribe to this channel, it helps us grow together. And do share this video with other women, maybe your sister, your friend, or your neighbor, because we rise when we share. Now, let's go straight to the heart. We are talking about natural fashion for women after 60, not fake, not too heavy, not too fast, just honest, simple and full of grace. Because after 60, life is not about competing anymore, it is about shining with who we are inside. Clothes become more than clothes, they are comfort, they are memory, they are our story written on soft fabric. And when you start natural fashion, you are not only dressing your body, you are healing your soul. Later in this video, I will share secrets about fabrics from different places in the world, and how you can mix them with your lifestyle. But first, let us talk about what it means to be natural. Natural fashion means choosing clothes that feel free on the skin, light, simple, breathable, not forcing the body, not fighting with who you are. It means cotton that allows you to walk with ease, linen that carries the air through summer afternoons, wool that warms you on quiet evenings. It is not about age, it is about peace. I remember when I was younger, I wore clothes to impress, to be noticed, to be accepted. But after 60, I realized the greatest beauty is when you are comfortable in your own truth. And that is why natural fashion matters now more than ever. Look around you, women in villages, women in cities, women in warm climates, women in cold places, they all have one thing in common after 60, the desire to live simple and authentic. Maybe you live near the sea, where natural dresses flow with the wind, light cotton or soft silk touching the water air. Maybe you live in the mountains, where natural wool coats wrap you with safety as you sip tea outside your home. Maybe you live in a hot city, where loose linen trousers keep your body breathing while you walk through the markets. Every location, every climate, every place in the world gives us its own gift of natural fashion, and starting after 60, you have the freedom to choose without pressure, no boss, no party rules, no society telling you to dress younger or older. Now, you dress for yourself. Isn't that beautiful? Stay with me, because later, I will share how women in Africa use natural cotton with colors from the earth, how women in Europe love linen dresses, how Asian women embrace silk with calmness, and how South American women celebrate with natural bright fabrics. But for now, let me remind you of something simple. When you choose natural fashion, you are choosing a hobby too. Yes, fashion becomes a hobby after 60, not only something to wear. You can start learning how to sew, how to dye your fabrics with natural plants, how to match colors with your garden flowers, how to make scarves out of old saris or kitenge, how to recycle and turn one dress into a skirt. Natural fashion is not expensive, it is creative, and hobbies keep us alive, my dear. You see, many women after 60 feel like they have less to do. The children are grown, work is less, the house is quiet. But I tell you, this is the richest season of life if you open your hands to new hobbies. One woman I met in India started weaving her own cotton shawls at the age of 70, and now she sells them in her small town, smiling every day as women wear her art. Another woman in Italy told me she only wears linen she sews herself. Every stitch is her meditation, every dress is her prayer. And a friend of mine in Kenya uses local cotton dyed with hibiscus flowers, and she told me, when I wear this, I feel like I am carrying the land with me. You see, this is the joy of natural fashion. It is more than clothes, it is lifestyle, it is hobby, it is freedom. So I ask you, my friend, tell me in the comments, what kind of natural fabric would you love to try? Is it cotton, linen, wool, silk, hemp, bamboo? Your answer may inspire another woman watching, and don't forget, subscribe, so you can join me in the next parts of this journey. Because today we are only beginning. Now, let me speak to your heart again. After 60, life should be gentle. No need for hard shoes, tight belts, or heavy makeup that hides your wrinkles. Wrinkles are not mistakes, they are rivers of time on your face. They are proof that you lived, that you laughed, that you cried, that you survived. Natural fashion matches your natural skin, your natural hair, your natural way of being. It does not fight age, it celebrates it. Imagine yourself walking in the garden, wearing a long soft linen dress, barefoot on the grass, the air flowing through your arms, the sun touching your gray hair. This is freedom, and this is the fashion we deserve. Later in this video, I will also share how colors can affect your mood after 60, and why natural tones bring harmony to your days. But for now, remember this. Choose what feels good, not what looks perfect. Comfort is beauty, peace is fashion, happiness is style, and when you live this way, others will notice. They will say, look at her, she looks alive, she looks peaceful, she looks younger, not because of makeup, but because of truth. So my dear friend, stay with me, keep listening, because this journey is only starting. Let us go deeper. Fashion after 60 is not about rules. It is about stories. When you wear a cotton dress, maybe it reminds you of your mother washing clothes by hand in the old days. When you wear a wool scarf, maybe it carries the memory of your grandmother knitting by the fire. When you wear linen, maybe it takes you back to your first summer, as a young girl running free. Clothes hold memory, and when we choose natural, we choose memory that lasts. Synthetic fabrics break, they fade, they hurt the skin, but natural fabrics grow softer with time. Like us. We age, but we soften, we become gentler, we become wiser, we become warmer. And our clothes should do the same. So let me tell you this, fashion is not for the young, it is for the alive. And you, my dear, you are alive. Do not let anyone tell you that style ends after 50 or 60. No. Style begins when you stop trying to be someone else, and you start enjoying being yourself. And that is the gift of natural fashion. Now, let us take a little journey around the world together, because fashion is also about culture. Think of the women in Japan, wearing soft silk kimonos, not to impress, but to respect tradition, to honor beauty and simplicity. Think of women in Africa, wearing cotton dresses with patterns of the earth, carrying their culture with every thread. Think of women in the Mediterranean, where linen flows in white and beige, matching the stone houses and blue seas. Think of women in South America, with bright woven fabrics full of joy, every piece a song of their land. These women are not chasing trends, they are living naturally, and that is what we can do after 60. Take what is natural to your land, to your culture, to your climate, and make it your fashion, because fashion is not only what you buy, it is what you live, and when you live naturally, you glow. Winter, the nights are long, and your fashion must hold you close. Wool coats, thick scarves, natural sweaters, colors of deep red, navy, and cream. Winter fashion is for warmth, for comfort, for rest. You see, every season is a teacher, and natural fashion is the language we use to listen. Stay with me, because I will soon share how you can create your own small fashion rituals at home. But first, let us go deeper into why fashion matters even more after 60. When we are young, we dress to fit in. When we are older, we dress to feel alive. And this is a great shift, a powerful freedom, because no one is watching you with critical eyes anymore. They are too busy with their own lives. Now, you have the freedom to be you. So wear the dress that makes you dance in the kitchen. Wear the shawl that makes you feel like a queen. Wear the skirt that makes you walk taller. Wear the scarf that makes your eyes shine. This is not vanity, this is life.